See which way I go, which way I go. Shit, I think it looks like I'm kind of close to the house. The south side is lit up right now. I can't see nothing. It's Babcock. I was just turning. I was just looking at the map. Turning. Man, somebody got that one? That's not the same one, though. It's just another $8 one. And they don't give me this one either. They ain't giving me nothing. Not one. Hot cup tea nasty. Should I take that? Watch them give it to me. It's to the airport, $7 and something. Oh, man, they gave it to me. $7.15. Take it right. That's gonna eat up 20 minutes. It's time to open up another tree, man. The curry's starting to come back. was the Cadillac dealership. Oh man, I can't.
This is a call regarding your Uber trip
And
or
I was
order.
jamming.
Please do not share any personal details. This call will be recorded for safety and security purposes.
Hello? Hello? Yes, sir. I'm at the gate, but it's closed, or I don't know if you can open it, or I need the code, or.
You probably got to do the one that doesn't have a keypad, right?
Let me see.
Yeah, you don't see one right there. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, there's a keypad right here.
Oh, the keypad? Let me, I think I have it. You have to, like, get out of your car to touch it, or is it right there, like, car level?
I can get a little closer. Let me see.
Yeah, if you can, then just pound 4615.
4615.
Pound 4615.
There it goes.
Perfect.
All right.
You can't just see I've got a cowboy hat on.
All right.
All right, bro. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, bye.
If you want to go sit in the front, it's good to see you back.
Oh no, I'm good right here.
All right. Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
Break it here a little bit.
Turn up a little bit more.
No, if you don't mind.
And it gets hotter in August, so. All right, I guess I've been up and at it since last night, so I had to charge the car 2 times, and that takes like an hour and a half each time. So.
Oh man, you like it? You know, I've been giving some thought to
An electric car?
an electric car. Just I don't ever quite.
Well, don't get this little motherfucker.
It
It takes super long to charge,
Some
man.
people love them, some people hate them. Can't quite tell. Tesla was shit. Now everybody's got it swerving on them a little bit.
Have you ridden in a Tesla before?
I have a couple of times.
It's-
It's cool to roll around in, but like,
Was it bumpy?
like a stiff suspension.
Yeah.
It was highway driving, so it was hard to tell.
I rode in it a couple of times when I called an Uber, and it felt like a lowrider, man. Like,
It was pretty stiff on it.
yeah, but it felt like, I
It's
guess
slow.
after X amount of miles, the suspension shot.
I know people are trying. We've got some good buddies over at Blackjack, this meat shop, you know, and a lot of guys are coming in trying to like, put lifts and shit on them, and they won't touch them. They say that they are suspension-wise, they're fucking nightmare and a half. They just,
Any electric vehicle, or just you're talking about the
I
Tesla?
think it's the Tesla truck. They're trying to like
Oh,
turn it into
a monster truck.
yeah. I mean, you saw my like actually, it's my truck. I love that big truck. Those are pretty simple to put kids on. Easy.
They're so heavy, man.
Shit, yeah, man. But I did see a video of it racing a Lamborghini Aventador off the line. Smokes it.
Man, I was driving before this car. I had a white Malibu. And I was driving in Houston, and I barely got on the 610 to go to 59, and I seen a Cybertruck coming. I seen it coming, so it's a high elevated turn, so I'm not trying to go too fast.
Yeah.
But he is. He is. When he hits a turn, he went in between me and the Jeep. Yeah, man, I just put the foot all the way down, ate his ass up. Like, it's only good to like 130, and it doesn't get more than that. Yeah, that Malibu was going a little faster than 130. Yeah, that Malibu had a inline 4 turbo. Yeah, after 130, I didn't even see him anymore. But it was in the dead of night. There wasn't that many cars.
Yeah. It's time to do speed racing.
Oh, but one time on that same stretch right there on 59, you know, it's kind of close to where the summit used to be, and because the policeman had the light bar on the top, so you can see the red and the blue on on the top of the car. About 5 motorcycles got on, and man, he didn't even care. I guess he knows he's not gonna catch him, you know.
Yeah, honestly, like, it doesn't really worth my time. I don't really want to get in a high speed chase.
He did not catch nothing. You're not gonna catch.
Let them cruise.
You're not gonna catch those motorcycles. You just scrape them up when they fall off, you know.
That's,
Yeah, when I was over there I'm in the fast lane. I was fixing to get over. Man, a dude with a motorcycle was splitting lanes right between me and the car right here.
They say that's legal, isn't it?
No, not here in Texas.
Everybody's in Cali all the time.
But he had like the Harley Davidson with the front fairing. I don't know what exactly you call it. Like the front. I said, man. Yeah, he's like right in my window. I was sticking a finger out of my.
I think it's totally legal. It shouldn't be even if it is.
Yeah, because when they fall off, they're gonna get ran over multiple times, man.
And it's like these sharks like big old side window and shit. They can put them
But that's one thing. Even when I'm going fast, when I change lanes, I look, man. 'Cause the motorcycle might be trying to come by, man. And I don't want to be that guy, man. And he could do it he could fall by himself. But, yeah. But I think they're already anticipating you getting in front of them, right? Those people who drive the
Probably,
motorcycle
yeah.
fast.
They do. They cut on. I'm not a motorcycle guy.
Not me either, but you know, if I had one, I'm trying to top it out every time I jump on it.
Sure. Better time.
Well, then a couple of weeks ago, I saw 5 Lamborghinis together. Yeah, my passenger, it was a female. She was excited.
Nah, you know what's funny is, I got a good buddy. they got loaded for the you pull up a McLaren and I couldn't even get it. I was like, who can
Yeah,
drive?
you're kind of big.
I was like, bro, this is not even. I can't even get in. They don't make it. Give me my jacked up truck.
Hey, you seen that new ZR1?
Oh, that Corvette?
Yeah.
No, they come up with anyone?
Man,
Man.
over 1,000 horses. Twin turbo V8, 5.5.
That one's not.
Your head will probably be sticking out the roof.
Probably. The roomy or the American shit is roomy. That and the German shit, I can ride an R8 just fine. I'm sure the other stuff's good too.
But they even made, after that one came out, they showed a week later or so. It's a ZR1X. It has electric on it too. It's faster than the all gas one. I don't know, I've always liked Corvettes, man.
They're fine. You get a lot of car for the money.
Yeah. Yeah, that goes 2 plus. They go 2 plus. Those. You can almost compete with an electric car on the takeoff. Yeah, but I've dusted a lot of cars in the electrics. It's not even close.
Yeah, that's what I hear, man.
I just hear their car for about 3 or 4 seconds, and that's it. Even in this little one, I dusted a Mustang GT. He pulled up to the light. He was in the turning lane. I like, hey, because this car looks like a whole grandma's car or something. I say, hey, you think this little EV is faster than your Mustang? There was 2 guys in it. They're like, nah. So when the light turned green, I started going, but I'm waiting. I already know what's gonna happen. I'm waiting so I can hear it.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard it, I just, I only heard it for 3 or 4 seconds, and that was it. They'll get this one on the top end, but oh, but I drove that EV6. It's a Kia EV6. That's the one. It charges in 18 minutes from 10 to 80.
That's what the rate limit factor is.
Man, it goes 125 like this. I was like, man, I was scared I was gonna go to jail in that car. But when I was driving that car, I felt like I don't even need to push it hard, because I already know it could dust all these cars on the freeway. picked somebody up on the other side of 410. I think it was on Babcock. Like, close to $1 million pads, right? I brought him over here. And then I'm telling the guy, I said, yeah, that's the, it was a older couple. I said, yeah, that's the Uber parking lot. He said, he does Uber. He does Uber. He's in real estate. He said when he gets slow, he does Uber. I'm like,
Uber. Staying busy.
yeah, but it's $20 an hour, bro. I guess he just don't want to be at home. I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, because he said that he after he drops somebody off at the airport, he creeps real slow because you're in the front of the line when you're leaving the airport to go to the parking lot. Yeah, he told me he Uber drives. I'm like,
Yeah, it's hustle.
yeah, but this is dangerous though, man.
Yeah, you guys deal with any problems?
I've only had 2 bad rides out of 4,000. Yeah, it's.
Is anything like super bad or just?
Yeah, I had to call the police on him, man. It was in Austin. I guess they're probably in their 30-something. As soon as they get in the car, talking about, "Oh, we're gonna get high." I'm like, I try to act like I didn't hear it.
Yeah.
And then he said if he could smoke some weed. I said, "You got a vape pen?" His vape pen is not gonna leave no smell, you know. He had flour in. I said, "Nah, man." He asked me like 4 times.
Or can you wait 10 minutes to get to where we're going?
Well, truthfully, he's not supposed to get in the car with that. As soon as he told me that, I'm supposed to kick him out the car.
Yeah, you gotta give him that.
Yeah, I'll try, try to give it. But then the dude's like, we trying to see how much we could get away with. I said, man, y'all testing the wrong driver, man.
Not that far, especially when you trying to test me.
Yeah, like,
You can be cool about it, and it's like,
that's
the worst thing to do.
you're gonna flunk this test.
Yeah,
I called him.
You gotta flunk
I
it.
pulled over on a Mopac. Because I told him, I warned him before we even got. I said, man, you know what? I should have kicked y'all out a long time ago, man. Because he's pleading with me.
Yeah,
Because no, he's pleading with me like, hey, man, man, don't give me a 1-star, man. That's my friend. He's acting stupid, man. And I said, man, I'll give y'all 5 stars. I ain't tripping. But I told him, I said, man, I should already kick y'all out. I said, man, I won't hesitate to kick y'all out on this freeway.
You walk your asses home.
Yeah, so one of them didn't want to get out the car. So I had to call the police. And by that time, they already caught another Uber by the time the policeman got there. I was like, but I need to know what I can and can't do to get him out the car.
We're dealt with too.
Like that door, I don't know how many times I came close to knocking somebody's door off. Yeah, don't leave it open. Look at these before you jump out. I know I do. I don't want the door to get knocked out. Yes, sir. Two hours and 15 minutes. Stay out here, 280 at least. I couldn't hear anything with the AC on. Jared. He's on the other line. Go to the parking lot. I go to the parking lot in Houston. I still haven't picked one up from over there. Give me the. They want me to go test drive the Lyric, and at least they should be asking me to test drive the Escalade IQ. Now, why did I get on the freeway for it? Yeah, that freeway drains the juice on here, man. So I try to stay off the freeway if I don't have to be on it. So let me get back on. Call my boy Rudy, see if he answers. He's all right, man.
Your call has been forwarded to.
I don't know. It seems weird. It seems weird. The Polestar 2. Is that the one I had? This is on. I like that car, man. It looks tough. It looks. Make it all the way home. I'm staying. Dang, all those people for Chick-fil-A. It's a $4 ride right here. Blanco. Castle Hills over here. So. I said he cut me a break. The Castle Hills won't cut me a break. That was the day after I got pulled over by SAPD by 410 and 90. Micro machine. I have a micro machine in my pocket. Did this one day. The Batmobile. My little brother gave it to me. He told me to keep it on me for good luck. He wants something of him on me. My brother wasn't drinking last night, man. This makes me so sad. Tires gripping because this truck was coming behind his black truck. That's what I'm trying to tell Jared, man, to try to rent a car from Mavis, but you gotta have a bill in your name. Yeah, the first time I went over there, I didn't have the bill in my name, and I didn't even think. The bill's on the phone through the internet. complex. Little 600s. Shit. Look at that back tire if it's skinny. 750 gets the 5.5 tire. Alex?
Alex, yes.
I was looking for a dude at first, I ain't gonna lie.
I get that a lot.
But sometimes people do order the Uber for someone else too, so.
Yeah. That's true.
Man, can I get through there or what? Yeah, this car get through anything really. How small it is. Yeah, one time it was early in the morning. It was a girl's name, and I went to go pick him up. Two dudes get in the car. I'm like, I was like, damn. I just started talking to him. So my name is Chris. I'm your driver. I'm recording for our safety. How many? I got 4137 rides. Only 2 bad ones. Yeah, that's good, right? One of my homeboys, he almost kicks somebody out the car every day. It has to be them, you know. And he doesn't even do Uber X. Well, there's the Uber X is the lowest tier. You can get a 15-year-old car and a brand new driver. And the Comfort Ride is the better car. This is a Comfort Ride right here, and it's an electric. It was weird. They only gave me out of the 130 rides I've done in this car in the past week or so. About the 100th one, they gave me 1 Comfort Ride. I was like, I haven't been getting them in. And then the other day they gave me 3 in a row. So I'm like, something's not adding up, man. Because some passenger, I guess, I don't know, I took her to the airport. It was only $3.71, like the cheapest ride you could get. And I don't know what. I guess she gave me a 1-star, and she said I wasn't the driver. Now, of course I'm the driver. How I'm gonna split $3.71 with somebody? Yeah, and then if I'm not the right driver, why would you get in the car? And one time I rode the Uber from the bank center. Me and my little brother went to go check out corn. I think it was in October last year. And the other Uber driver was supposed to give me a ride because I given him a ride a few times. He dropped us off, but he didn't answer the phone to pick us up. So we got the Uber, me and my little brother, and the guy pulled up in the wrong car. He's calling my name. I'm looking at the car, turned the corner. It wasn't the same car. It was supposed to be a Toyota Avalon or something. He was in a Honda Accord. I said, hey, man, you're not in the wrong car, man. That's all right, man. Everybody gets a ride. He's a foreigner. Everybody gets a ride. I'm like, nah, bullshit, not me. I said, I know females don't get in the car with you. Yeah. I'm like, I said, not me.
I'm not gonna lie, that's happened to me twice.
Don't ever get in the car.
I'm just like, what? One of them did text me and said that it's the different car, and I was like, what?
Doesn't matter. Do not get in that car with them. Don't get in the car with them. Make sure they know your name, and don't get in the car if it's not the right car. And don't get in the car if it's not the right driver. If I wouldn't.
I was like, if the driver, I know usually the driver is always right. It's just that twice when it was a different car. I was like, oh,
Don't
something's
never.
different around. Something's weird.
Yeah, but the dude doesn't understand, right?
Yeah.
If I would have said, all right, we get in the car with you. If he would have took a wrong turn, what do you think I'm gonna do to him? I'm gonna try to kill him. Because I feel like that's what he's gonna try to do to me. Especially a female. What they gonna want off of me? Some kidneys or something? A heart?
Something.
But don't do it, man. If I wouldn't do it, you know, I think I know I'm an alpha male. You know, if I wouldn't do it, don't do it. My little brother's like, so let's get in the car. I said, nah, man, you don't understand, man. They're up to something, or else they'll have the right car on there. Yeah, so I had to take a picture. I had to change my picture. I had to take pictures of myself. We always have to take them like every once in a while. Yeah, it kicked me off. I couldn't even work. It was like at 2:30 in the morning, and I had like 8.5 more hours to do. And I was like, man, for $3, the lady messed me up. You know what I'm saying? She messed up close to $200 for me.
Is it easy to change your car on
Yeah, you can change the car.
there? Like, it's easy, right? So it's not even a hassle?
Nah, it's not. It doesn't even take a day. When you just take a picture of the. See, this is a rental car, and they do it there. Like if I was to go take this car back, and she'll press the buttons on there, and then I'm ready to go in the other car already. I don't have to do nothing. But if you have your own car, you know, you take a picture of your insurance. That's what they want, the picture of the insurance. Even though they do provide more insurance for when we're dropping the passenger off. It's like 20% of what they charge off. We only get 50%.
50% of what they charge us?
Yeah, we get 50%. Uber keeps 25%. They use the other 25% for the insurance, which is about 20%, and the other 5% for like
I always wondered how
the
that
other
worked
fees.
too.
Yeah, this shows how to split it up on here. Have a good one, ma'am. $97. I'm slowly crawling to that bucko. I'm thirsty though, man. Which way do I go? Where in the heck am I at, man? Blanco. Where's box that way? How much time I have left? 154. And I have 245. the tree. Oh, Jared, man. He be sounding like a gangbanger for real. He's an Indian dude. Cuz. He won't keep on saying that, cuz. What the hell is this? Me and Jared were fixing to get in a fight. We were fixing to fight each other at Bill Miller. The youngsters were egging it on. He went and told Miss Cook on me that I was arguing with him in front of the customers. Because he's like, hey man, I'm cleaning the tables, right? He said, hey man, you need to go back there and help with the dishes. I'm like, there was no dishes when I was back there. And the customer's telling him, you don't have to listen to him. I said, you gotta see how he's talking to me. Then when I went back there, she says, Chris, Jared's a part of my management. You need to listen to him. Stop arguing with him in front of the people. I said, ma'am, I wasn't arguing with him. He tried to get me in trouble. But she asked me, she said, Chris, you still want some extra hours? I'm like, yeah. She said, you work at Laguna on Friday? Said you could come up here and work a few hours, and then you and Jared could go over there. And they never paid us for that drive time, man. Never paid us. Because I think it was like a 2-hour drive time, an hour there and an hour back. That's 50 more bucks, man. Every time we went over there like 7 times. I don't know how many times I went. And I dropped like 30 plates, man. But when I talked to Jared, I was like, hey Jared, remember the time I dropped all them plates? Man, the whole kitchen stopped. Because they were wet and they're sectional plates, so they stick inside each other. But some of them don't. Some of them are flat. And when I grabbed them, they were wet. They slid off the top. That's because Mr. Chapman told me, yeah, these plates are $12 a piece. Some red plastic 3 sectional plates. He said they're $12 each, man, and I dropped like 30 of them. Yeah, Jared was physically fighting with other people there too at work. He's a slim dude, man. But we ended up getting cool, man. from thanks to Miss Cook. She's smart, man. That lady is smart, man. She's not even 32, 33 years old. She made us work with each other. Somebody already snatched that $5 one. Yeah, because Jared got me to Start working at the other Bill Miller, man. I did not like it. I did not like it one bit. Yeah, the assistant manager or whatever, he was like, he showed me how to, because everybody, I guess, does their storage room, supply room a little bit different, and she was showing me. Then I would ask him something. He says, "Man, I already showed you 3 times." I said, "Come on, man." I said, "It's just me and you right here, bro. You ain't gotta lie like that." He was the pipsqueak dude. Then I told him, I understand why you have to be like that, man. I told him. When I told him that, we got along better. I don't know why. Pool guy. Let's see what these dudes talking about. Damn, bitch. Oh man, you in the wrong, homeboy. You're barely taking off, and then you're squeaking tires and braking. That's gonna be it, man. Hello? Hello? Can't hear you, dog. Some car driver back. Hello? I can't hear you, man. He says he has bad service. Oh, that's that car. Is he behind me again? Can't be him behind me. Call Joe. Let's see. Zeus.
Alright, calling Zeus.
Please leave your message for 425. And that's a wrap, folks.